Hey there, YouTube. How you guys doing today? See how everybody's doing here. Oh boy. Hey Drew. Happy New Year's Eve or whatever. Hope everybody has a good year. What's going on? Hey. Oh, let some people get in here. Yeah, Happy New Year. Hey, These people and their YouTube names. What's up, Nate? Oh, see what we got going on today. Word up. It's one of the greatest podcasts ever. What's going on, Blake? Oh, nothing much. Just sitting at the shop. We got just hanging out, waiting for, waiting for everything to kick off, No, I'm not working on any trucks today. I did have a customer come. I had to change his speedos so they could go faster than 65. We did that. Got him turned around. He had an 80-foot truck and trailer, which is pretty tight in my shop. So, luckily there was not a lot of people here, so we could get him moved around and all that stuff. It was no big deal. Yeah, I got trucks coming next year. Mark, did I accomplish my goals? Man, I missed my year-end goal by I missed my year-end goal, I think, by like $46,000. So in all grand scheme of things, yeah, we hit our goal. I wish things would have went a lot smoother. Like my goals for next year is that I want to do better. I want to grow again. I want to tear up less tarps. So I got to figure out a system how we can, not tear up as many tarps. So I don't know if we're going to have to do a longer training period or something. I really don't know. That's the biggest thing that I think we need to work on for next year. Yeah, less tarps. That's what I want to tear up. No, we're not buying 7 more trucks. No way. I can't even work all the ones that I got going on now. Right now, these 2 weeks, like how Christmas falls, just this particular time sucks. Like it's just not very good. It's just not very good. Let me see what else. Just some, things like that. Make them pay for it. Yeah, that's pretty hard. Oh, I'm not. Let me tell you, I am not going to be up at midnight tonight. I'm not even going to see the ball drop. I'm not going to be doing that. I can tell you, I'll be sleeping way before that, because Enzo is going to go to bed at 8:00, and he gets up at 6:30 in the morning and screams donut. I will tell you today. Oh, there you go, Michael Jones. I will tell you today, I'm going to put some pictures on Instagram. Me and Enzo went and got his first load of salt today, which was pretty cool. Let me see if I can get the pictures. He calls it dirt, but there's him riding in the Peterbilt. I put his car seat in the thing. He had a great time. They dump asphalt on the tarp. Okay, Nate. How is the Dragonfire toolbox holding up? It's holding up is like as well as any other toolbox I've ever used. Lou calls it a workbench, and I would say it's more a workbench than a toolbox. It's a workbench that you can put tools in. The drawer slides work excellent. I have not had any problems with it. I know that at PRI, he had some new drawer liners made that stick in place a lot better, and I told him that was a good thing. So he's always always updating his stuff. Lou's a good guy. I would recommend the Dragonfire workbench toolbox stuff for, if you're looking for a thing to hold a lot of tools and equipment for not spending that much money and fast delivery and all that stuff. He's your guy. Yeah, me and Enzo had father-son time today. Yeah, Epstein did not kill himself. There we go. No, in the summer we don't strip the paint and all that stuff. They don't get too rusty. As long as you don't let the salt sit on them, it doesn't seem to be that bad. Also the trucks aren't 10 years old either. You just want to get that salt out of it as quickly as possible. Marty, the difference between mine are sidewall height and overall width. So I run 4.25, where a super single is 445. It's usually 445, 55, 22.5, where mine are 425, 65, 22.5. The width will fit, but it won't do what you think. Yeah, no, I got to give Enzo, I got him $1. I got him $1 for working with me today. Well, if you got a 94 cat that will only start on ether, it just becomes an ether baby, and when it's cold, that's the way it's going to have to start. Yeah, I'm using a StreamYard thing off my computer because why I had to delete 2 live streams, Chris, is because somebody called me during the fucking live stream when I was on my phone, and it fucks it up, and I can't get back into the live stream to finish it. So it's just me talking, then it shuts off, and that's not very good content. So I decided to do it on the computer because it'll be easier. Hold on here. I just want to make this clear. You have seen my YouTube videos, correct? You understand my style. I got a tool company that wants to send me stuff, so I have to clarify that they have seen my videos and seen how I do things. Yeah, to Enzo, that's the same as a million. Um, he'll ask to go buy Spider-Man toys with it. And, the last time that happened, I spent 251 bucks. I cannot recommend any ratcheting crow's feet, Bob. I haven't found a good one yet. Okay, the pipe plug sockets. Look at if you're looking for kind of that go up to bigger sizes. Shit, Sunex has a set. Also, Snap-on has a set, but woo, you're gonna pay money for those. But they also have. Look at Sunex. I think they have a set. I have a set that goes up to like 9/16 and all that stuff. But you had the pipe plug sockets. I have the Snap-on like chromes ones. But then I got some Impact Sunex ones that are for like the bigger stuff on the dump trucks. No, I'm not putting a jacuzzi at my new house. I don't even know what my new house is going to cost and if I can even afford it yet. I don't even know. I've kind of been pre-approved to a number, but we don't know what that is, or we don't know what our we don't know what it's going to cost to build yet. We haven't got that far. New ratchets. What are you looking for? Any new ratchets? Let's see. What here? I may have to sleep in the new service truck. I would say that the medium and heavy duty trucks differentials are going to be about the same. I think they use the same hole. Yeah, the Capri makes some nice ratchets. They're not very much money. You can get half inch, 3/8, and quarter inch for like 99 bucks. You know, we're gonna, just yeah, I'm saving money. That's all about what the winter is you got to rein the bootstraps in to make it. Like we haven't been very busy at all these last 2 weeks. Even December was really, really shitty. So we need to have a great January and a great February and a great March, which I don't know if we're going to have that. Yeah, building a house does get expensive. And we didn't pick a builder that was like he's not a fucking it's ridiculous. Yeah, look at Capri. They have a whole bunch of stuff. Right now I'm preferring the Mac ones. I kind of like the Mac Axis ratchets. Those have been the go-to ones. I'm not a budget builder. You're exactly right. My guy is not. I don't have any hopper bottoms. That's why I can't do that. Yeah, Blake. Well, really, the weather hasn't been shitty enough. It hasn't been snowing where we have a whole bunch of sold orders. There's really nothing. There is nothing. I mean, there is nothing out there. And nobody's going to start their equipment for 2 loads or for 2 days worth of work, really. I mean, it's just not going to work. Yeah, you get what you pay for. The guy we picked was not a budget builder, let me tell you. This guy is real serious. Yeah, Blake, that's what we're in. Too shitty for regular work. It's fucking not shitty enough for fucking all in salt. I just, you know, fuck. What's up, Renegade? Yep, I'm ready for Supercross Saturday. That's about all I got to look forward to. You know, that's all I got. Really kind of exceeded. No, it doesn't start till Saturday. No, they don't know. My guy does not hire any. I know his contractor list. It's pretty good. Yeah, no, Supercross starts Saturday, 10 o'clock. NS, or what is it? Is it on MBS Sports? I think is what it on. Yes, I still have the Street Beast. Yep. Yep, I still got it. Hopefully, I'll get rid of that thing March or April. Asphalt season usually starts around the plants usually open back up. What is that? St. Patrick's Day is when the plants start opening back up. I'm doing pretty good. Snap off. Did I ever use any slog wrenches? No, no thanks. You've seen a minority of them for sale. Buy them. Man, I don't know, David, how much I got invested in tools. A lot. Probably 250,000 bucks all totaled, probably. I don't know. I got a lot of shit. You know, once I get this service truck pretty much stocked up and with some of the stuff that I need, I think I'm probably going to be done. Yeah, Jeffrey, I'm hoping to get things rolling. Kind of wage. They make in the $20 an hour range. Pretty easy. Yeah, Blake, you're exactly right. You know that nobody maintenance their shit. Yeah, I got 3 trucks on order. We'll see when they're we'll see when we got enough or when the bank approves me to go buy them, but we got 3 of them on order. Brian, I don't know why everybody wants to know how much money I spend. I mean, I don't. I think it's just like it's overwhelming to them. You know, a lot of people don't, a lot of people, probably don't know what that kind of looks like and all that stuff. It's, to me, it's just money. You make it, you spend it. I know next year I'm not going to buy very much. I know that I got to get my airline so I can make my own airline kit coming. And I think other than that, we're good. The usual stuff, oil and stuff like that. But we shouldn't need a whole bunch of anything. Like I got 10 sets of tires over there. I mean, I got everything stocked up and ready. So we don't have to spend a lot of money. Next year, I'm going to try to save as much as I can. Yeah, when you drop a whole bunch of money on tires, you know, people will know. Yeah, people $30,000 fuel bill, Blake. That's just a stock month. Like it gets out of control quick. Quick. When you're just pumping fuel into shit. You know, I wish, like, see, next year's a leap year, so we do get one extra day in the year. And what's pretty cool about that is it moves Christmas and New Year's Eve to a Friday. So maybe we won't have as many days off next year. Yeah, no, we have to pay taxes on our property right now as it sits. Yeah, fuel in 2010, fuel probably was bad. 1,700 last week on fuel. I don't know what we spent last week. Probably 3 grand. Yeah, you hate when Christmas is on a Sunday. You know, I wrote that dude. See, I write these guys, and then you know, I want them to know what my shit is. Hold on here. Typical dump truck loan is 5 to 7 years. You know, I don't have many at 84 months. What's 70? Most of mine are 60 months or 72, whatever that is. But I have new stuff. Oh, it's a busy day because it's your girlfriend. Your girlfriend's birthday today. Yeah, 30 trucks, 80 gallons a day, 6 days a week. I know, Michael Jones. I know you're preaching to the choir around here. Me and my wife's anniversary is fuck, when is that? We're going out to dinner Sunday for our anniversary. Our anniversary is the 4th. So we're going out Sunday for our, you know, whatever. Go out to dinner for our anniversary. Been married 6 years. Woo! Long time. Is Brittany overwhelming with all the paperwork? Not really. She's got it pretty much under control, you know. We are going to a steakhouse called Carlos and Johnny's. It's here in Cincinnati. It's a pretty nice place. Yeah, maybe the BJ count will go up, maybe, or go down. Holding salt, you're not going to, it's not going to be very profitable. There's almost no profit in it. It's kind of just a break even proposition. Yeah, I have a fuel tank at my shop. I have a 2,000 galloner. We use the green diesel fuel, not white. Red is totally illegal. Yeah. I like guns. Do I own any? No. Man, Michael Jones, you've been married 50 years in 2020. That's a long fucking time. I hope to even live that long, you know? I hope to live 50 years. I don't think I will, you know? No, my drivers don't carry any weapons in the truck. It's you're not allowed to. Got married when you were 19. Yeah, I got married on shit. I got married when I was 32, maybe? In my 30s. I don't remember. I don't remember my age. Ryan, I answered that earlier in the chat how much I spent. Yeah, like if I had like a whole bunch of equipment. If I had a whole bunch of equipment, I would run red in that, like off-road diesel. You can use that if you're like excavating or whatever. But as soon as it goes on the road, it has to be green. Yeah, I realize that, but we all have our things. Booty butts. Or these people and their YouTube names. Yeah, you could put it in the sprayer. I'm thinking about doing something. I'm thinking about doing something different for the sprayers because we spent too much money on sprayers. I got to come up with something a little bit better. I'm thinking about plumbing them into the truck. So just get a CompuCheck fitting and run it off the return with a ball valve to turn it off and go from there. See, here we go. We got people calling. Hello? Telemarketers. In the future, what do you think the main fuel source will be? I have no fucking clue, man. I have no clue. Yeah, junk calls. No, Yoda Doug, I am not doing a 24-hour live stream today. That's way, way too long. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing something different, you know. Yeah, coal and diesel probably. No, I don't run any additives. The guys spray their box with antifreeze. I don't think you can spray antifreeze around. You know, that's not very good. Yeah, we have enough crude oil for hundreds of years. You're not going to run out of that shit. Yes, Marty, super singles are shorter than my steers. Yes. Yeah, antifreeze would be illegal, but and that'd be expensive. I like the Schaefer's oil product. And that's what I run is Schaefer stuff. Seems to be my go-to oil. You know, it works. No, it's a 1 liter Mountain Dew bottle. Wow. Bernie Sanders. Did you see those people fucking or at the Joe Biden thing talking about quid pro pro and some other weird shit? Like these people are nuts. Yeah, see, I don't have a very big bladder. Oh, that's nice of your wife to get, to get you a snap-on ratchet for Christmas. You know, all that stuff. No, I don't have anything big. I got to get some ratchet straps and some other stuff for the service truck. I don't have anything big to get. I need to get a tire sling, maybe a couple of those. I'm going to get some really nice ratchet straps. Um, the other thing that I need to get is I need to get another torch set so I can have that in there. And probably the most expensive thing is going to be probably the little welder jump box so I can weld stuff doing some certain things. I don't know what type of stereo system I have in the Peterbilts. Yeah, maybe some chains. I'd like to make up everything, tow rope. Yeah, I want to get one of those tire slings and some other stuff so I can sling the tires out of the back of it and then go from there. I'll put some nuts and bolts in there and some air fittings and things like that. Yeah, Yoda, I'm going to buy some Mac ratchet straps. I like those. If you've never seen those brands, those are awesome. Yeah, I plumb all that stuff in. Dallas, my truck lift axles don't have duals because it weighs too much, and they are not 20,000 pound lift axles. I don't think I need a winch, Bob. Anti-seize, Teflon tape, Panther piss. Yep, we're going to need all that shit. Yeah, I'm getting a welder and a crane. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to keep on trucking in 2020. Hopefully. Hopefully. You know. Yep. I don't need a winch. I don't need a winch. Do I allow my drivers to bring people to work with them? It depends. Like they usually got to ask me, and then I tell them they can't get out of the truck. But uh, you know, depends what they're doing. I don't let anybody bring their kids because I don't want to be responsible if they get hurt. No, I put all the lights and chrome on the truck. The drivers don't do none of that. I do all that. A good set of work lights. Yeah, I want to get a nice set of work lights. There you go, Michael Jones. You're 3 away. That's pretty good. All right. See you later, Dave. Yeah, I don't know whatever the radio comes factory. I'm not adding other radios, I feel like I got something in my eye. Blake, you're one away from 40. That's funny. Yeah, I just feel like I got something in my eye. Don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't. A lot of them don't bring very many people. I know one brings his dog. Other than that, that's you know, kind of it is. Yeah, the cameras in the bed work pretty good. You know, it just lets you see what's stuck in there, and kind of if you're under the grinder, you can kind of tell where it goes and all that stuff. I think they work good. The backup camera is another thing that works really well. I like that more than anything else. No tool hauls this week. Haven't been doing anything like that. No buying. Yeah, one brings his dog. I mean that's fine. Nope, we did not get a new Vicky calendar because she didn't release one this year. The camera system I use is I have two. You can either get an an Echo system, but it cost a buku of money. The Buyers makes one that the cameras, I think the Buyers has a better picture than the Echo one. So I'd recommend those. Yeah, putting one in the bed is a great idea. I don't know why we don't have shoots. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, I wish Angela would make one. She might make one for 2021. You never know. Like this year, we got the Cummins Cowgirl. What's up, Wayne? Yeah, if I'm going to get any lights, I'll probably get some like Milwaukee ones that you can stand up or something like that. Because I'll have all the Milwaukee tools in the truck. So I'll have all that stuff in there. Yeah, I got more tools than whatever. Tina Gregory or a Playboy calendar. I don't even know if they make Playboy calendar. Google says her net worth is 118 million. Uh I don't think that's right. you know. No, I didn't sell any of my tools or toolboxes. I like my camera setup. I mean, I know how to use it. Uh it I don't use anything else. I mean, I just like my one whatever thing. It works great. I turn my old tires in for cores. All right. Yeah, I mean 118 million, that's fucking quite a bit, man. That's crazy. I don't even know what my net worth is. You know, I couldn't even tell you. I have no clue. You know, I have absolutely no clue. I got a lot of snap on stuff. That is true. I don't know if I have anything more than more dealers. Hold on. Now I got to pee. All this talking about peeing. Whew. Yeah, that's probably true. I don't think Snap-on would go bankrupt without me. Yeah, my goal for 2020 is really not to go out of business. That's the whole goal uh, for 2020. Oh, John Wilson, that's funny. Yeah, I mean, I basically gave the toolbox away to one of my drivers. I just made him wash 2 trucks for it. Creative, creative. Yeah, you have a happy new year too. Hopefully everybody has a good time tonight. You don't want to be out drinking and driving. You know that the police are going to be out looking for you, and you don't want to start the new year behind bars. I can tell you that. That'd be no fun. Yeah, no, I mean that's my whole goal is really not to fuck it up for 2020. I mean, I get nervous. Like right now, you don't know how nervous I am. Like it's pretty bad. I'm over here, I got my asshole puckered up, you know. Uh, I get pretty nervous. Yeah, Blake, I don't know what you're so hesitant about just stepping your game up and going big, you know? No, I'm not nervous about that. I'm nervous about, you know, nervous about our workload. I'm nervous about just a lot of stuff. I get nervous about uh, keeping everybody happy or trying to keep everybody happy. I mean, I get nervous about a lot of shit. A lot of shit. I want to keep my bills paid. Like there's a lot of things that I'm nervous about. Like you got to think when you go from making, let's just say $50,000 a week on average, and then the next week you make 8,800. That's a hard pill to swallow because that uh you can't you can't do that very many weeks in a row. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes me nervous the most of the time. I don't think I could work for him because, see, that place couldn't pay me because it's non-existent there. AG Tech. Yeah, those truck payments keep coming. Um, do I have sleepless nights? Yes. Do I get very much sleep? No. Yeah, Blake, you gotta separate it from your personal to your business and just know it's two totally different things. You know, and look at it like this: your business money is not really your money. It's your business money. So what you want to do is have just kind of want to go about it like that. Yeah, does Wayne? I'm sure your boss gets extremely nervous. Anybody with multiple trucks gets extremely nervous. If they're not nervous, then there's probably something wrong with them. Like I have done chewed up all my fingernails, smoked a shit ton of cigarettes, just fucking, out here like, holy shit, like all this over a fucking text message, That's really what it comes down to. Is all this shit makes you so nervous over a text message, if you're going to get a text message or not. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Snap off. I don't do any drugs. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're diversified pretty good, but it's just like I kind of knew for these 2 weeks it was gonna suck. So maybe it's just me worrying about, you know, all the other bullshit. There you go, John Wilson. If you see any of that icon shit, you gotta thumb that down. Yeah, no, I'm more nervous about the winter. Larry Henderson, that is the bright side. That will cheer you up, right there. Wish you could pin these comments. You know, you don't want to be sucking dick for coke. That's not good. I would say my vice is Mountain Dew and cigarettes. That's about as far as I take it. You know, you just bought a $50,000 Ram. Yeah, I'm trying to sell a fucking pickup truck. You know, yeah, caffeine and nicotine are my drugs of choice. I was watching have you guys ever watched Uncle Tony's Garage? He talked about he did this video and people are like, "Why do you smoke?" And he went on this rant. Um so what I've noticed is people with ADHD, they have a very he said something that I bet me and Uncle Tony's Garage could hang out because we're both motivated and we both work pretty much. And he used to race nitro, so we would have that in common. But what I've noticed about ADHD people, and that's what I have, I would say that I'm more on the extreme side, is that the caffeine and nicotine almost act like a a Ritalin or an Adderall situation where it just kind of levels you out, like where you don't have these like extreme like fucking mood swings and just get real aggravated. It helps you focus a little bit, maybe. Like I know that caffeine makes me just feel like, oh, it's kind of like, like I could drink 8 pots of coffee and still fall asleep. It doesn't affect me like some people affects coke or like whatever. Um, but Uncle Tony's Garage talked about that, and I thought, man, he hit the nail right on the head, man. That guy, yeah, knows what he's talking about. You know, Yeah, I know. Somebody will buy my truck. Blake, you got to stop looking at the truck paper, bud. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just stop looking at that thing. I don't even look at it anymore because there's nothing on there I want. I just kind of every once in a while I'll go on there and see what used trucks are selling for, just so I have an idea of what mine are worth. You know? Mike, you got to get off that truck paper, bud. Have I ever bought any tools made by Jet? Yes, I have a what do you call that? A horizontal bandsaw made by Jet. Love that thing. I mean, it's a nice bandsaw. You know, was it the best one in the world? No. Was it a Dake? No. But did I pay as much money for a Dake horizontal bandsaw? No. You know, I bought it from Napa on sale. It works pretty good. But I've never bought any of their power tools or anything like that, or their air tools or anything like that. I couldn't tell you anything about that. There you go. Do I have my own portaband? Yeah, I have a Milwaukee one. Yep. But I like the ever since I got the Jet, I don't use the portaband as much. I pretty much just put it in that thing and then chuck it, you know, just part it off or whatever like that. I really like that portaband. Yeah, old trucks are worth a little bit of money, but it's still an old truck. Oh, there you go, Blue. That's pretty good. I mean, if you got a 3/4 inch impact for $100, that's not bad. You know. See, I love this. When you write these tool companies back and you're like, "Hey, have you seen my videos? Do you understand? Uh, you know what's going on out here? Nothing." There you go, Michael. That's why we don't have anything laying around here. You know. What am I doing tonight for New Year's? I am going to be sleeping. Okay. Depends on what type of gummy bears you got. You know, I am going to be sleeping tonight. There's no way. Uh, there is no way that I'm going to make it to midnight. Just not. There's not a chance. Like I said, Enzo is going to be up at 6:30 screaming donut or pancakes or waffles. So, you know, that's completely crazy. You're helping a friend move tomorrow, Chad? Here's what I could say about that. I don't help anybody move because I don't expect anybody to help me move. Okay? Like what I would tell them to do is, "Hey, there is a moving company that will come move your shit." Okay? And I suggest you call them because that's what I'm going to do. All right. Nobody wants to spend their New Year's Day off fucking loading somebody's couch up fucking 3 flights of stairs. That shit just ain't for me. You know, like I'll come and check your place out after you move in, but I am not, I'm not helping you move. When you get all that shit unboxed, let me know. I'll come over. You're going to be playing blackjack at Hollywood. I don't gamble, so I couldn't tell you. I've never been a big gambler. Like I've been to Vegas so many times. And there's just nothing there's nothing interesting that I want to gamble. What's up, Lou? What's going on, brother? My Christmas went really well, Get to see Enzo open all the packages. Like he had to open not only his gifts, but everybody else's. Like that's where he was at. Yeah, Blake, I will be passed out in the recliner by 9:00. Yes. Yep, guaranteed. I can walk up 3 flights of stairs. I'm just not doing it with a couch. Okay. I've had my authority for 4 years. Did you see the video of the Willie that crashed after PRI? No, I did not see that. No, Lou. What Willie crashed? I have a 10 truck fleet. I've had my authority for, going on 5 years. Yeah, just send it to me, Lou. You know how, you got my number. I think it must be a Willie's Jeep. I don't know what crashed. Oh, okay, there it is. All right, Lou, let me go check this out. Let me see what we got here. Okay. Hold on here. I'm watching it. I can't. So I see a dude in a race car doing a burnout. And then I see that 41 Willys. Oh, boy. The telephone. Oh, my God. It rolled over. Jesus Christ. Man, they're just flipping it back over. What an idiot. The cops are there. Jesus Christ. Jesus. That's fucking stupid. Yeah, I saw that. He did a burnout and the thing just fucking, Jesus Lord. Oh, okay. I didn't pay attention to that type of stuff. No, I would never build a muscle car or anything like that. Not. Yes, somebody came and did all that stuff. Yes, it looks like somebody had some money in that thing, but I don't know. all those cars and builds, like once you've seen one race car, you've kind of seen them all. Yeah, Enzo will look like me pretty much. I mean, he's my wife said that you know, that I cloned myself. Okay. Well, that thing's pretty much junk. See me next Tuesday? I don't know what that means. Yeah, but like once you've seen one race car, like, they're all held together with zip ties and fucking, Zeus fasteners. It's really not fucking really creative shit. They're all just put together, you know. That thing looked like it had a pro charger hanging off the front of it. And it probably has a whole bunch of horsepower, zero brakes. That's what people do. They build shit really fast, but then forget about how to stop it. Like, bud, you got to be able to turn and stop. Also, I don't know if you guys ever driven anything with big wide tires. When it gets sideways, it's really hard to control because there's so much contact area. It'll kind of want to drive you to wherever that thing is going. What's up, Evan? Oh, and my neck. Yeah, happy New Year to you, Evan. You guys have a good New Year. Nope, there's no service truck updates. It'll be here in March. March, April sometime. Other than that, I don't know. Yeah. I don't really need a race car, you know. I really don't have time to mess with it. And I sure in the hell ain't got the money to spend on that because you're just throwing money away. You know, I'm not interested in that. Do a shout out for the Winton crew. What do you mean, though? I don't know who the Winton crew is. I don't know who the Winton crew is. One thing, I'm pretty hungry. I might have to go home and see if the wife wants to make some lunch. Yeah, I have a MacBook Pro too. That's what I'm on right now. No, there's nothing really at Edgewater that would rope me back in. You know, I'm not interested in some bracket car, that you got to fucking hit the brakes to win the fucking. That's fucking stupid. Bracket racing is the dumbest fucking thing ever. You know, like, oh man, I had to run 990 on the fucking, like, dude, get the fuck out of here. You know, in Zanesville redoing a whole bunch of I-70, 5-year job. There you go, Blake. Get you the deal to get on there, buy you some trucks, and there's where they'll work. It's no big. That's telling you to go out and buy shit. You know. The biggest job we need around here is them to build the bridge connecting over the Kentucky, the I-75 bridge. If they ever build that, we'll be good. But I think the old one is going to have to fall in the river before they do anything about it. It's going to have to kill a lot of people before, Mitch McConnell, the senator, and, oh, shit, who else? The president, whoever it is at that particular time, whatever. They don't have to fall in the river. I don't use any aftermarket shocks. Thank you, Mario. Yeah, the bridges in Ohio do suck. We have 2 bridges that I know are on like a list of the shittiest bridges ever. There's the Western Hills Viaduct. That was built in the 30s. That thing is going to fall down and kill people. What else? In the I-75 bridge going across to Kentucky, it's just always backed up. Do I use any software to keep up with the trucks or any books you use? I don't use any books, or I use QuickBooks, but I have an app built, but it doesn't work like it should, and we should invest money into fixing it. I mostly haul asphalt is what we haul. Oh, no, Blake, just, what you do is you buy 3 to get you started, then you order 3. And, that's how you do it. That's what I did. But now I just order trucks. You can be patient. It's not that big a deal. Oh, the tailgate falls off. That's funny. Oh, that's fucking funny. Any Mac Tools suggestions for new technicians? I would get a set of those RBRT bits, because you never know when you might need to get a stuck fastener out, and those work pretty good. Do I still enjoy turning wrenches? Yeah, probably more than a lot of other things. Yeah, Coco does run. They don't work very many hours. Like 6 hours a day, and they're fucking put a fork in them, they're done. Like yesterday, I had a truck that worked 12 hours. I couldn't believe it. I was like, holy shit. There you go, Michael Jones. Well, if I had your money, I'd be signing it. No big deal, too. I'd be like this. Yeah, see you guys later. The new calendar is Cummins Cowgirl. I think she has a YouTube page and an Instagram. That's the calendar for 2020. What's up, Mike G? Yeah, happy fucking New Year's. Yep. That's me. We're out here New Year's and up. There's going to be a lot of people out there. Like I said, don't drink and drive because you don't want to spend the new year in fucking jail. Looks better than my old tractor calendar. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Blake, now you're thinking. Perfect vision for next year? Do I remember the first Snap-on tool I bought? No. Nope. I don't remember what I bought. I couldn't tell you. All right, Lou, I could always use a free workbench, but I'll let you know. Lou, you have a good new year. Hopefully everything is working out with, Dragon Fire, and you keep getting your brand bigger. All right, Michael Jones, I'll check it out. No, a lot of the drivers wash their own. A lot of the drivers wash their own trucks. All right, Lou, I'll give you a call if I need something. Right now, I'm pretty much good. We're not spending any money in the near future, but we may get something a little bit better for something else. What was I going to say? A lot of the drivers wash them. I've never used an outside group because they'll half-ass it, man. And they won't do a very good job, and they just kind of, like I want it to look nice. So take your time, do a good job. Yeah. Usually you would keep everything. Either they would rat hole it in the shop and you would just use it in the shop, or if the company didn't make the stuff that you already had, they would go do whatever. Michael Jones, Poverty Rock pays on the average about $2 a loaded mile, which is not very good. It needs to be it needs to have $1 added to it just to make it work. But it's about $2 a loaded mile. So if you think about it, you run 180 miles, it's about $360. That's up and back. It doesn't pay very good. I use either a fluke meter or I have a Snap-on meter, is what I use. It does pay by the ton, but you got to think some of them are it's hard to gauge because they're not all to the same spot. So some distances are longer, some distances are shorter. So just think about it, it's $2 a loaded fucking mile. Or it's, it'd be $4 a loaded mile is what I'm trying to say. So like if it's 95 miles, it might be $385 to haul that load. Well, it just doesn't work out to be worth it. It's fucking cheap. You gotta, like sometimes on the close runs, you got to get 6 of them a day just to break even. Yeah, you're like basically going broke doing it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what it is on average. It needs to be more than that, but for some reason, 90% of the time you haul it in the winter when there's no other work to do. So they kind of got you by the fucking dick. All salt does is just let you break even. That's at the end of the week, you're just trying to break even. Yeah, you have to haul heavy all fucking you have to haul fucking heavy everywhere you go in the salt game. What tool brands surprised you this year? What do you mean, like surprised me? A lot of them don't really surprise me. Our average weight is about 22 ton, kind of think about it like that. All right, see you later, Evan. They only use brine. They use brine and salt up here. They use everything. They said it was supposed to snow today, but it doesn't look like it's going to. You know, I need something. Fuck. Going broke. It's ridiculous. I can say since I've started my business, I've never not brought money in a week. You know what I'm saying? Like it just fucking, it still works out. No, we've never got that much snow. Uh, Salt over 75 right now. What do you mean? Yeah, it's been windy here today. I know it was cold this morning when I was out doing whatever. Oh, there's salt all over. Were they out salting the roads? Did they do some pre-treating or something? So up near Cleveland, it's snowing. I saw that. Looks like you guys are getting lake effect shit. Last night they were on but I-75 where? A lot of that stuff comes out of Cleveland. If it's up past Columbus, a lot of it comes out of the Cleveland plant. Hey, Curtis Baker. Yeah, Michael Jones. We run a lot of empty miles. That is true. Happy New Year, Curtis. That's pretty cool. You became a member. I don't know what the hell it does. I haven't figured out. Do I still use that shop vac? Depending on what shop vac you're talking about. Yeah, I talked about that in my last live stream. They have a Mountain Dew body wash. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, unless you're an in dump, you're not going to run 25. What's up, Nicholas? Yeah, happy New Year to you, man. Yeah, the people that only got no, I don't have the Ryobi one anymore. It worked really well when I got it, but then it kind of fizzled out. And the thing was kind of junk. Yeah, I'm glad it's, snowing in northeastern Ohio. It's not snowing in fucking Cincinnati. That's where I need it. No, we don't do any Drocker. Oh, you had to pause the live stream and cuss out the whole family? Been there. Let's see. Yeah, so Eric B., the Mountain Dew body wash that I saw was sent out to friends and family, and I'm not a part of the Mountain Dew social media team, but I wish I was, but I would like to have some of that Mountain Dew body wash. I'd love it. Yeah, there you go. John Wilson, I'll cuss them out. What are they doing? You just got to write down in here what they're doing. And, don't worry about it. I'm a master at, just yelling. What's up, Knox? What are you doing? Knox, what are you doing for the, I could invite Knox on here. Ask Knox what he's doing. I don't know how you find the link on this fucking... I don't know how you send it to somebody. That's what I don't know. I don't know how you send that to somebody. Shit. Yeah, you think they would have sent me one, yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Knox. You guys want to have Knox come on? I'll invite Knox. Copy to clipboard. We'll go into Gmail. And then we'll go over to Hard Knox Forge. All right, Knox, I sent it. Knox, if you want to come on. Yeah, I sent it to Knox. I don't know who my first subscriber was. Couldn't tell you. Don't know, and it really doesn't make a big wazoo difference for me. I'm not a big subscriber count person. Here, Kevin, this is my email address. I'm not a big subscriber count person. I don't really look at that. It's not how I gauge your success on YouTube, because you can put out some videos. Doesn't really make a big difference. Yeah, that yellow fucking floor sweeper, I fucking threw that thing away. The Ryobi batteries kind of suck, and then the brushes got a whole bunch of grease and shit in it, and it just didn't fucking work. A fucking yellow floor sweeper. Yeah, that Ryobi one. To get a really nice one, you got to spend a bunch of money. My dream car, I want a Ferrari. Okay, so the blue means that they're a moderator on this channel. And I think the green means they became a member, which I don't know what the hell that does. No, I don't have any hoodies left. I'm probably going to take down my store just because I don't have anything left. And, you know, I just don't have anything left. All right. See you later, Chris. Have fun changing that. Hey, Dwayne. Happy New Year. My take on pumpkin pie, I don't eat a lot of pumpkin pie. So I don't know how you become a member, but I think it's in the beginning you can hit join and that'll let you join my channel as a member. I don't know what it means. I think it's like a Patreon thing for YouTube, I guess. I don't fucking know. There you go, John Wilson. Start yelling at somebody. You know? I have 10 trucks. Yeah, you can subscribe to the page, but I don't know. Like, it asks me to set up all this stuff. I mean, I don't have it. Like, if somebody wants to be a member, great. But like, I really don't, know how all this shit works. No, I did not design my logo. Some girl at my wife's work did it. So I said, fuck it, we'll go with that one. Hey, Michael. The skull is just like a Punisher type skull. Brittany works for a pretty big company. She's like in like marketing. She does like reading of like I really don't know what she works for, and I can't tell where she works, but it's a pretty big like investment company. She works there, and then they're like marketing fucking I don't know what the fuck it is. She's probably told me about 9 times, and to be honest with you, I haven't paid much attention. You know? So I couldn't tell you. I just know I can't tell you where she works. I don't use any spark plug sockets, so I couldn't recommend a spark plug. You know, I couldn't recommend a spark plug socket. Michael Jones, I don't know what we get. I have no clue, man. I haven't even looked into it. They just like they sent me an email and said, hey, you now can accept memberships to your YouTube. So I filled out all the stuff. And it's, YouTube probably does take half of it. I mean, they take half of everything, and then they're like, they change the rules as they go. YouTube's almost like the government, really. It's kind of like, here's the rules, and they are subject to change at any fucking moment. I would say Reese's Pieces or the M&M peanut butter ones. Like, here's the thing that I was watching. I've been watching a lot of. I like to watch the sports show highlights. And all that stuff. Oh shit, my dad's calling. Hold on. Hello? Yeah? Call mom. I do not have that. Did somebody try to use it again? Did you tell them don't use it? Nobody has your card. It's non-existent. So I don't fucking know. So let me look here. I don't know, Dad. Did you go to the store yesterday? Oh, you went today? Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, no. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. There was. Mom can explain it to you, but no, it should be fixed. You know, there's nothing going on because I just checked the accounts, so it's good. Okay. All righty. Bye. Oh my God. My dad. You can't tell my dad that, or he'll talk my ear off. You know. You know what I'm saying? He's worried. He got a call from the bank. He has plenty of money. Yeah, I told him to call mom. She's in charge of one of his accounts. I'm in charge of all the other ones. Um, I don't know what brand these hoodies are. I couldn't even tell you. You'd have to look on the tag. I don't fucking know. I don't know what it is. There's really nothing new in the shop. We haven't got anything new or anything going on. You know, it is. It probably is a con calling him. Um, my dad has been scammed a couple times just because he doesn't understand how it works. And then he forgets all the stuff. So, you know, that's part of Alzheimer's and dementia. So he's not allowed to have any type of credit cards or anything like that going on. Then my mom will probably call me here in about 30 minutes and talk about what's going on. I don't know if 2020 is going to be the year for the backhoe. You know, I don't know if that's going to be the year of the backhoe. Yeah, that snap off that happened to my dad probably a year and a half ago. My dad gave him the passwords. The guy remotely got into his stuff and like it fucked his bank account all up. Like there was so many frauds on there. They got his PayPal account. It was a disaster. Those people that call and leech on old people and try to get them to do all that stuff is just absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I wish I could be the president, but that's probably not going to happen. No, Ryan, we're not busy hauling salt. Nope. Yeah, you could do the same thing with a skid year. Oh, Curtis, it gives you access to 2 videos. Oh, I don't know what I put on there. I don't even know if they can access the being a member, if you can access them. I don't know how to set all this stuff up. Like, I'm not great with YouTube. It would probably take me a week to figure it out. I'm not, look, I know how to edit the videos and get them onto YouTube. The other stuff, I'm not very good at. No, Ryan, I don't know a date. Listen, no news is good news. I figured when it gets about 3 weeks out, that's when they're going to call me. Until then, I don't really worry about it. Like until you've not, like I don't ask people, I just ask for the general fucking time, you know. Let me know where it is. Yes, I've used the Knipex Cobra pliers. They're good for me. I like them. You know. But I don't get involved in all this other bullshit. It's hard to understand, to be honest with you. If I got anything, it'd be cat equipment. I'm not the greatest emailer or anything like that. That's not my specialty. My specialty is oh my God. Now he's calling back again. Hello? Yeah. I already did. Yep. Yep, I already did. All righty. All right. Bye. All righty. Yeah. No, my dad called me. Put money in my account. I already did. You know? Oh, okay. Kevin. Oh, hold on. Here we go. We got Knox. How do I do this? Knox, you on there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Did I add you into the stream? There you go. I see that.
It looks like it.
Yeah. All right. So I did this right. I know what I'm doing now, Knox.
Look at that. You didn't fuck up.
I know.
Again.
No.
It
No, I
happens
didn't.
occasionally.
I do fuck up a lot. Look at this. Tool Nerd's going to buy some Vampire tools. Go to Amazon and get the engineering ones, dude. Save yourself $40.
Larry Henderson, you don't know nothing.
Oh, Knox, is he making funny about SK?
Yeah, and Mark Fox did a video on his shit that he got from SK. He bought a couple of the flex heads and then the long handled ratchet.
Yeah.
And he said he don't like them.
He said he didn't like them?
Yeah, and old Mark Fox carries quite a bit of weight with me. He's been around for a long time. He knows his shit. So
Yeah.
the ones he got probably were, well, I mean, he showed him. The finish on them was kind of crap and shit. But
oh, really?
Yeah.
Not good, Knox. What else you got going on today?
Not a lot of. I mean, got family stopping over. Got some old friends coming over, but that's not till later.
Yeah, old friends. Yeah, keep telling me about it, Knox.
Yeah,
keep
old friends,
telling me
not new
about
friends.
it, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Keep telling me about it.
Hey, how much money do you spend on insurance for your
What
trucks?
do you mean on insurance?
Yeah.
$84,000 a year.
Oh God, damn. How even?
Yeah, it's about 84 grand.
That's more than some people make. You know it.
It is. And that's just to go to insurance. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
can tell you exactly what it is. I mean, that's like, yeah, oh, actually, Knox, closer to 85.
Yeah.
$84,864.
Mm. You gonna wait until the snow hits before you put some plows on them things?
But Knox, we're not putting plows on these goddamn trucks.
Oh,
Okay?
come the fuck on.
We're
You
not
hate
doing it.
money. You hate money.
We're not doing it, Knox.
Yeah.
First of all, you can't turn this motherfucker, okay? You can't drive them around.
How many axles do you have?
Well, 6, but it's long.
Well, do you have to have them all that long?
Yeah, I do. You know,
uh,
look at that. Michael Jones said he paid $274,000 for insurance.
yeah.
Dude, insurance is the biggest racket ever.
Goddamn right. I wish I would have been on the front of that Ponzi scheme.
I know, like you got to get on that insurance fucking. Like whoever came up with this insurance shit is like they're out of control.
Yeah, it's old money now. If you came up with insurance and you started an insurance company back in the 20s or whatever the fuck it was, you're old money now. You're buying Epstein's Island as, some little placation place. I mean, you're owning islands, not.
You're totally ducktailsing it up. You know what I'm saying? You're swimming around in money.
Yeah.
It's out of control.
Yeah. You're doing some Uncle Scrooge shit, swimming around in gold coins.
I mean, it's ridiculous. Knox. Yeah, I mean, insurance, it's just for crazy. I spend a lot of money here, Knox.
Mm-hmm.
It's no fun. Let's see. Yeah, Nick's about the top driver here. I am not an ODOT subcontractor. I do not do that type of stuff. Let's see what.
Yeah, Shelton. If I was going outside fishing today, it would look very similar to this. Right now, the sad thing is I'm just in the garage, and it's that fucking cold in the garage.
Yeah. Hold on here. There we go. Let's see. Am I responsible for anything someone running under your authority? I'm not responsible for his insurance, but if he gets any like DOT violations, yes, that goes against my number. That's why we don't have a lot of people that run under my authority. It's just not a good. It's not a good for me. I don't do that type of stuff. Not really serious.
Yeah, and with your shit, you can't be self-insured either, can you?
No, because I would have to have $2 million in a. It would have to be in like an escrow account where you couldn't touch it.
Right.
If there's any insurance issues, you could. You would pay it out of that, but I don't have that type of money, Knox.
No, not yet. You haven't started your race team yet.
Yeah.
Once you get that race team going, that merch game will pop on, and $2 million sitting in the bank. That's nothing then.
Yeah, that's nothing. Well, maybe like first of all, I don't I don't know. That's you got to sell a whole lot of shirts to get the $2 million.
Yeah. Well, I threw this old thing on. It's the old one.
Yeah, that's the old one.
Mm-hmm.
I think you got a new one, don't you?
Yeah. I got a new one. I got a couple of the new shirts too.
Yeah. When
those things are fucking super thin.
I know it keeps you cool.
Yeah. I have to tell work they need to get that shit. Screw them uniforms.
My apparel game is on point. You know.
Yeah, you got some good companies you're working with.
Yeah. You know, I mean, it is what it is.
I just don't like how yours works. You got to buy all that shit and then wait for other people to fucking buy it from you.
Yeah. Well, it does suck because then you got like, oh God, I got so much shit sitting around, and it's kind of like,
You got inventory.
you know, really,
Yeah.
you got inventory, but we're kind of low on inventory, and I just didn't really, I didn't buy any more really, you know, because it was like the apparel game on YouTube is not that strong. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
that's why I went with Teespring.
yeah, like I thought about, I don't know how to set up my own Teespring account.
Oh God, it's so easy.
It is?
Oh fuck yeah.
I don't know how to do it. I would have to have Brittany do it. But then the Teespring stuff, it's not like, can you get better quality shirts?
Yeah. What you have to do is, like, they have premium shit, and what I did was I set up a store. I didn't set it public, and I just ordered samples myself.
Yeah.
And had the shit come in, wore it for a little while, see if it would work. And their premium tees are fucking excellent, except for they're expensive. They have a shirt that's kind of like your new ones, you know, that's real thin and shit.
Yeah.
I just fucked up the logo on that one, so, you know, I don't wear that one. Well, I wear it, I just don't wear it out.
Yeah. It's just, that's a round the house shirt. Yeah.
Or in the garage and not filming. The coffee mug was fucking excellent. For $8, that was a hell of a coffee mug.
No, I mean, I just don't know, like, you know, like, it probably would be easier to go to Teespring, but, you know, I don't know, maybe I'll do that, but
it'd be a good winter project if you're not going to fire up that fucking mill.
No, I'm not firing up the mill, you know, not firing up a lot of stuff. Maybe the welder, that'd be about it.
Yeah, you know? Welder's new enough you still want to play with it.
Yeah. The mill, you know, I got that thing down. You know, like it's an excellent drill press, and you know, it's an excellent whatever. But you know, like when I'm sitting there, and you're like, some people say that it took a long time to get the Teespring T-shirts. Is that true, or how does it work?
It probably took a week or so, but mine were just single orders. So once you put it out, there's going to be a bunch of people order in that first week, and that might help their shipping time because they'll be able to run off a few more shirts at a time instead of one at a time.
Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I thought they had to wait till, like, you know, maybe 100 people ordered, which I've never had 100 people order my shirts at one time ever.
Yeah, no, that's the other reason I went to Teespring was one person can order something and they will go ahead and fucking print it up and ship it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, that's kind of seems kind of fucked up, Knox. You know?
Yeah. Well, I can't remember where they're at. They're either in Tennessee or Kentucky. So,
you
know, a little bit different thinking.
I don't know. You know, what else do you get going on? How do you like those Mac RTR bits that you got the other day?
Oh, those things are fucking fabulous. They're a little sharp. I'm kind of waiting for them to wear in a little bit.
Yeah.
Some of those work screws, I damn had to grab the pliers out and fucking rip them off the head of them things. They're that fucking sharp.
Yeah, they do that. You know, like I haven't found anything. I haven't ran across anything with where I've needed them yet. But I got every one that they make, so I'm fully prepared for if it ever pops off, Knox.
Yeah.
You know, that's the way that I do things.
I can't remember what's on promo this week. He didn't stop by last week, Christmas. So
yeah,
I think those extractors are on promo for $150, and then you get the left-handed jobber bits.
Yeah, that's all that's on the. That's all
shit this week.
Yeah, that's all that's on promo right now. You know, like The January one is no fucking good as far as the Mac one. I have not seen the Snap-on January one either, but the Mac flyer it was disappointing. The last two have been pretty good.
Yeah. It's Snap-on's Friday, Mac's Thursday, and Cornwell's Monday. But I hated that Cornwell stuff. He's got some good shit, but and good prices. But everything he has in his truck, I already have. I mean, there's a couple of things here and there, but other than that,
yeah, no. I mean, there hasn't been much stuff I've wanted, from the Mac man. Like I bought that stool. That thing's the shit.
mm-hmm.
You know.
Those Big Johnson shirts back in the day. You remember them back in high school?
Oh yeah, the Big Johnsons.
Yep, that's when everybody started getting fucking the clothing curfews or whatever. You couldn't wear these shirts. No Big Johnson shirts. No fucking skirts fucking 7 inches above your knees type shit.
Yeah, did you have any of those Big Johnson shirts in the 80s?
No.
I remember getting them from when I went on vacation to like Myrtle Beach. They were quite popular in the Myrtle Beach area.
Right, the little
and Daytona Beach area.
It was like that when I was in Mexico too. All those fucking t-shirt sales, 3 for $5 or whatever. They were all the Big Johnson and fucking weed shirts where it said Marlboro on it, but it had
the weed, yeah.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, I think my JST hoodies are like $55. I think. I don't know how much they are, man. My wife runs all that. I couldn't tell you. If it doesn't involve the trucks, I don't really get all that involved in it,
Yeah, it's a Brittany thing.
Yeah, so Knox, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I had a tool company contact me again about sending me some stuff over.
Yeah, what did they do?
Well, I'm not going to mention the tool company name, but I said, yeah, I'd be interested, like whatever. Then they asked for my address. And instead of giving my address, I said, I just want to make it clear that you have seen my channel and understand what my style is. I just want to, I got to put that out there because, things have not been going too well in that, in the sponsorship realm of things.
Right. They, that's funny because some of those guys are just yes men, and that's what they're looking for. You need to build up a little playlist that says potential sponsors watch these videos, and have like 3 or 4 videos that you can send them and say, look, you watch those and you understand me and you want to send me shit, that's fine. But no, if your shit's junk, it's going to be called out as junk.
Yeah, it's going to be called out. But hey, Knox, just like anything else, fast reply on the when I said yes, I'm interested. After I said, just want to make it clear, you've seen my videos correctly. No response.
Yeah.
So maybe they're double checking, Knox.
Hopefully they are. If they are, and they do end up sending you some shit, then that's good because that means that they actually believe in their tools.
Yeah, it's kind of like Capri. They don't really say too much to me. Milwaukee's never really said anything to me.
No, neither one of those guys tell you anything. They just, what do you want? Send it to me.
Yeah, not too bad, but
I actually just got through getting some shit from Amazon for Capri. I went ahead and bought their triple squares.
Oh, did you buy the new triple squares?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get the stubby set?
I can't remember if it was a stubby set or not. I hadn't opened it yet.
Oh, okay. They got a new stubby set of triple squares that came out. Capri makes the best bit sockets, just to be honest with you.
Right.
I
think as far as the bit sockets go, Capri makes the fucking shit whenever it comes to that. Those RBRTs, as far as dicking with them and, needing an extractor, those are the best extractors on the market, those RBRTs. Yeah,
especially for the Allen head stuff. Because I've said it before. I've rounded off a whole bunch of my Snap-on ones, and I have yet to round off any of those Capri ones.
Yeah. I do like the Vim stuff too, but we don't have anybody that carries Vim. And well, no, I think my Matt guy has Vim shit on his truck.
Yeah, no, Vim, I'm not really big on them because remember, like last year, I think this time I won their Instagram thing.
Yeah, I won something from them too.
Yeah, I won like Ford bed removal tools. You know, like if I wanted to take a fucking bed off the fucking Ford, I didn't own a Ford, or do I work on Fords? But I still want it, but I never got it from them. And they messaged me, they messaged me on Instagram, and I gave them my address, never sent it.
Huh. I got my wrenches, and they're actually fucking awesome. They're the long-handled, kind of like the zero offset, but they have that 15-degree bend on them. They call them their drain plug wrenches.
Yeah.
Those things are fucking awesome. I love them.
Yeah.
Still need the zero offset, but
yeah, you still need that. You know, when you can afford it. The Snap-on ones are big money.
Yeah.
Especially if you want the ratcheting, because they'll bend you over on those.
Yeah, I like the ones Fuzzy have. They have the static end, zero offset, and then they have the fucking flex head ratcheting.
Yeah, I have the flex head ones. I'm not big on the zero offset flex heady things.
You don't like those?
No, they just flop around. It's kind of like a limp dick after a while. It's just all loosey goosey, and then it's just like hanging there. You know, I'm not into them. I like it to be more solid.
Whose wrenches do you have in that style?
I got the Snap-on ones.
Well, that might be why they're limp dick.
You know, Docs, they don't know who you are. Rudy, I would be a Capri guy. The only thing from Tecton that I think is really good, I like their angle wrenches, but they just don't go up big enough sizes for me. You know,
how big do they go?
1.25 inches.
Oh yeah, that's
and I need like 1 7/16 and 1.5 inches. They don't make those yet. Which I told them a year ago, and they came out with those. You got to go up to 2 inch, bud.
Yeah, you know, up to 2 inch. Even
if the whole set is $500, that's still a good value compared to the only other real company that makes a true 30/60 is Snap-on, and they're $2,800. I got to go get a Mountain Dew and take a piss. Knocks it off. The small bladder.
Yeah. All right, so there are a couple guys who who don't know me. I actually do have a YouTube channel, but all I do is tools. So yeah, that's that deal. Not gonna restart. Yeah, I don't do big videos like Junkie does. What's up, Steve Jobs? Long time. Junkie's got all kinds of big videos. I don't have any. I do not have dump trucks. I work in automotive. No, I'm not up in Toledo, but I've been to Toledo. I went up there to see the same guy who lives in Toledo that Junkie knows. So, yeah, we're all a big YouTube family. We have our black sheep. We don't talk to them. Occasionally, Junkie talks about them, but we don't talk to them.
Yeah, well, the reason I talk about them is because I get asked a lot of questions about these guys.
Yeah, well, everybody wants to know because you got insider information that a lot of people don't understand that you used to run around with these cats.
Yeah. No, I mean, I know pretty much all about them. You know,
right?
You know,
I used to run around with a couple of them too, but you know, you live, you learn.
Oh, MD Lee is still out there. He's been in that chiropractic YouTube streets. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chiropractic YouTube, and then God, what was the other one? It's that fucking dog show. carne corsos or some kind of shit like that.
Oh yeah, about the damn about the dogs. I forget that's where he's been.
Yeah.
Gregory, my business has been doing pretty well. I mean, it's slow right now, as expected, but we're doing all right.
Toledo was actually the first ever city I'd been in where I could count more than one block of nothing but abandoned buildings and houses on that
Oh
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
Detroit's worse. You can buy a whole city block in Detroit for like $2,000,
Yeah. Yeah.
straight cash.
We didn't go up there, but I thought about it when I was up there. I'm like, I might as well go to Detroit and see if I can pick me up a house.
Yeah, dude, you can get a whole city block for $2,000.
Yeah.
I got 10 grand. Give me 5 city blocks. And really what you're sitting on if the city ever revitalizes itself, you would have a bunch of property,
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, think about it. For $50,000, you could probably become the mayor of Detroit because you own 51% of the property.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah. You could be the first son or the holy father or whatever the fuck that deal is when you own 51% of the city.
Well, see, what you do is, Knox, here's what you do. So you go up there and you buy up all the property, right? Mm-hmm. And then you become then what you do is you try to figure out how to make that property worth about 4,000 times what you paid for it. So you would give like a whole bunch of tax breaks and businesses move to Toledo or to Detroit and all this other kind of stuff. And then you get what you really got to do is get a whole bunch of like yuppies and the rainbow people to move in. And then they will automatically fix it for you. It's kind of great. Then you sell the property, right, for, and that's how you make all your money. Then you leave.
Yeah. Old gentrification. Oh, God, there's that real hot little blonde chick. Who the fuck was that? She's up in Detroit. She's flipping houses doing that kind of shit.
Oh, yeah, that one chick. She was on.
Little bitty girl, Fuzzy Blubber.
Yeah, because if she had thigh gap, Fuzzy would be really into that.
Yeah. Something Curtis or something like that. Fuck, I can't.
Yeah.
She's a little hottie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nicole Curtis. There you go, Larry.
Yeah, Nicole Curtis. Yeah.
I would be a great stepfather to her son, if she wanted to reach out.
I don't know if she's moving to Kansas, but.
I could move to Detroit. I'm sure her house is legit.
It probably is.
Yeah.
Oh, one of the dudes said she got knocked up, Knox. There's already somebody in on that.
Damn it. There's another one of me running around there.
Yeah, you got to slide in them DMs. Maybe she's on Grindr, Knox.
Well, when you find her, let me know.
Yeah, no, I don't know anything about that.
I'll start up a Grindr account for you.
Yeah, no, I don't know anything about that. Can't do anything with that.
I was sitting there and I about bought that same old fucking toy set and had it sent to you that you bought. Who was it, Enzo?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that fucker and I talked to him and he said, I got to order it. I don't have any. So yeah, 2 days later, your video come out and I said, nope, cancel that shit. You don't need 2 of them.
Yeah, no,
I got a drum set. You got a drum set? Some kind of like fucking.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you send me
fucking keyboard that's super fucking loud or something.
No, we're not getting anything like that. If anybody sends me a drum set, I'm throwing it right in the trash.
Oh, that shit's going right to your fucking house.
No drum sets.
I'm gonna send it to Brittany so that you don't even know it's there.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
She'll open it up, and then Enzo will see it, and then you'll be fucked.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I bought the other day. That's pretty fucking cool. That Enzo loves it. It's on Amazon. It's only like $31. Okay. And what it is it's like a little drone thing with a cage around it. And then it has sensors. And he calls it the airplane. And you throw that, you just you turn it on and then, you throw it up and it flies around your house like no remote control, like it'll sensor off things. And the battery life sucks. I recommend that you got to buy two because, it just charges off this little USB, but it flies around for like 5 minutes, dude. He goes absolutely bananas on this thing.
So he needs a drone. They sell those indestructible drones now.
Yeah, well, this thing is pretty indestructible. It flies around the house, and like he chases it, but what he doesn't understand is every time he puts his hand near it, it flies away from him. So it's basically like 5 minutes of like entertainment, but then he gets mad because it takes 80 minutes to charge it. So we only have two, but it's $31. I'd recommend it if you have kids. It's something they can play with.
We need to go find that link and put it in the description.
Yeah, no, I bought it. It was only like $31. I was going to shoot a video of it flying around the house. Like, dude, this thing is nuts. My wife did, one day, but thing tears up. He's nuts. I just want to know like how I have almost 300 people in here and not very many people commenting.
Oh, it's all those people just recording your live streams.
Oh, okay. They're just recording it.
Watching at home when they're by themselves in the bathtub.
That's probably what it is.
I mean,
just to see what he's looking at.
Mm-hmm. I have done that before. I've gone back and watched your live streams.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do.
Last one, I think, right now.
Yeah, I think a lot of people go back and watch them.
Yeah. Actually, I have that one live stream where it was me and you and MD Lee and CP the Tool Addict. That one still gets play every week. Somebody's still going back finding that one and watching it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's why I've been leaving the live streams up,
Yeah.
Yeah, get a 6-pack of these things. I was going to recommend them, but, like kids' toys.
Mm-hmm.
Now, maybe that's how to get to 100,000. I do some reviews on some kids' toys.
Then you got to comply with that copper shit.
Yeah, I really don't want to get involved in that situation.
No, not at all. That's somebody left me a comment that said you were right on the money about that ATF acetone stuff, but you sound like a trucker and you should clean up your language. Like, well, you should watch shit only made for kids, you fucking punk.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, come on.
We have women coming into the shop and they say, yeah, my fucking car is fucking taking a shit. Need you guys to look? I'm like, yeah, all right, well, it's cars. That's what people talk when they talk about their cars. This fucking piece of shit.
Apparently you can't put your kids in the video, but, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hey, Mario. Yeah, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you.
Yeah, what's up, Kevin?
When I move to the new property, am I going to have a side-by-side? No. Maybe. My wife wants one, but, now we got 40 grand in a side-by-side because I just can't leave anything stock. I got to fuck with it. So, maybe, Knox has actually been to the property that we own. He's the only one that knows really where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
I think a golf cart would be more better.
I got your new house's location GPS'd in my phone. So one of these days when there's a company that sends out satellites and they drop shit from space and land it somewhere, I can pelt your house with icicle shit. It'll be awesome. God, it'll be awesome.
Thank you, Knox.
Yeah. You just tell me and say, hey, man, it's a salt month and I can't make the mortgage and I'll rain shit from above, from outer space, and you get that insurance check. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Recreation. Crew cab turbo. Yeah, no, those side-by-sides are expensive, man. I think like a brand new was like 22 grand. I was like, I didn't want to buy a Ford Escort. You know, there's a Kia that costs less than this thing, and I can drive it on the road. You know, they're expensive. What's up, Royals Concrete?
Oh, you don't want to delete any of those Cummins.
No, you can't. They're
Big
way
money
too much.
fines right there.
Yeah, that's the EPA. I mean, you can already see this. People in California, they made that one company pay almost 2,000, or they paid $1.2 million for just 8 trucks that they knew about.
Yep.
You know, that is true. My toolbox did cost more than a Kia, but anyway.
Yeah, you get year for year toolbox.
What? Well, the way I look about it is I've been on YouTube for 4 years, and I've about made before taxes what my toolbox cost in 4 years.
Yeah.
So I figure in another 4 years, we might be able to make it to where I can afford the other half of the toolbox. But, you know, we're going to go on.
You got all those Mac tools coming in. You need a maximizer.
I was thinking about getting one of those for the house. The guy told me the best time to get a toolbox is in February. And this February, I'm not ready to pull the trigger on it. So maybe next February. He said that's when the best deals come out on the toolbox.
Right, because that's a lot of guys get their tax refund and they have a little bit of extra money. And that's when they put the toolboxes on sale so that you can get wrapped up in a toolbox payment for the next 5 years or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, real nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they do to you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, Knox, I think I'm about ready to get off here. Good luckily stopping by. I want to get ready and go home. It's 3 o'clock. I'm going to get out of here before all these drivers come back. Are we working tomorrow? What's going on? You know, it's New Year's Day, bud. We're not doing anything.
So you are taking New Year's off then?
Yeah. I'm probably not going to come down to the shop tomorrow. Maybe I might, but who knows? You know,
just get a little whack off time in your hardware store done, and then head back home.
No, none of those. What would I do tomorrow? There's really nothing to do. You know, everything is like maintenance and ready to go. So I don't have.
You don't even have an oil change?
No, I'm still like 4,000 miles away from the next oil change, and I'm not going to change it early because that's just throwing money out the window, really.
Right. It's not like you need all the fucking trucks out right this second.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, well, we haven't ran all the trucks since last Monday. Mm-hmm. So, you know, it's not been, you know, it's not like they're out every day. And it seems like in the winter, it takes a while to get to 20,000. Like we can go almost the whole winter.
Oh, yeah.
You know, pretty good. But other than that, that's all I got. You got anything, Knox?
I don't got a damn thing. Happy New Year, guys.
Yeah, Happy New Year to all you guys. And I'll check back in with you maybe Saturday. But other than that, like always, me and Knox got to fucking go.